This is Scotland's Angus Coast. With more than 40 miles of coastline, shaped over millions of years, this coast hides historic buildings, golden beaches, rugged cliffs, forgotten bays, and ancient caves, providing some of the most dramatic coastal scenery in Scotland. And today, I'm attempting to walk it. Not a seasoned hiker, there is no clear Angus Path. I only have a goal and a plan to stick to the coast as much as I can. I'm setting off from Montrose Beach early in the morning with the aim to make it Broady Ferry Beach by the end of the day. I'm probably not fully prepared for it, and I don't even know if I can do it. This will be my personal Angus Coastal Challenge. Hey guys, I just had to have a little stop there. Body's just slowing down. We're on our way to Auchmithie. And this is like now a coastal path inside a field. But yeah, just feeling a bit off there. So I had to have a sit down for 5 and then we're going again. We've done 30 k's. I've been walking, I think it was I don't know what the time was actually. 7 hours? I think it's about 1 o'clock. So yeah, about 7 hours actually. 7 hours, but yeah, my eyes kind of feel a bit puffy and stuff now, so I'm trying to take it easy. We're not far from Auchmithie, but we're about a field back from the path that our planned route. This must be the actual path. So yeah, I just had a protein drink there. And I had some Lucozade, and I don't know if the Lucozade's kind of affected me. I'm not sure. But we've got another 1.5 kilometres to go, I think, before we hit Auchmithie. Yeah. Whew. Hard going, eh? So not only am I thinking at the minute, I ain't going to finish this trial on time by the end of today. I'm doubtful that I'm actually going to finish it. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking, let's just get to Arbroath and call it a day. Do the wise thing. Oh. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done walking like this. Up and down and yeah. Oh yeah. I think we're going to have like little bursts of walks, and then there's going to be stops. So, a walking stop. Oh man, my bones. So yeah, the path comes down from that main road that we passed in the Mains of Auchmithie, and then from Mains of Auchmithie we're on this route here in no man's land, trying to find our way to Auchmithie, and then we can pick up the Arbroath Cliff Trail at the Auchmithie side, and that should get us to Arbroath. So I'm thinking we might hit Arbroath for 3-4 o'clock, which wouldn't be bad. As I say, I just don't know if my body is ready to do this. You always think these things are going to be easy until you actually get on them. You think, oh no, why did I start? Find myself just sitting on the grass there staring. Oh, I'm knackered. I'm tired now. Real tired. On the plus side, the bag's lighter. And it is lighter. Right. Where do we go from here? Is this going straight on, or is this following the field round? I don't know. I've got a feeling it's going straight on through these trees. And I think, see, when you're looking at the ground, because it kind of just motion blurs into one, it's trying to keep looking around and keep your eyes averted so that you're not getting into that whole daze effect, or dazed effect, sorry. Wow, first walking challenge, and it's beat me halfway. Right, I don't know where this one goes. I think, Jesus. Right, so here's the dilemma now. It says Angus Coastal Path. And it's like, okay, what way do we go? I actually think that it goes this way, guys. There's a good chance it goes that way too, but I see some gravel here. That's why I'm thinking it goes this way. That could be another wrong turn. We'll only find out shortly. Oh. There's like a big cliff top over there. And I know we're right at the cliffs, just at the other side of here. I just don't know where the dedicated path might be. But I'm assuming that this is it. Oh man. I think get to Arbroath, stop and see how we feel. We might need to split this up. Oh man. It's been eventful. It's definitely been eventful. I'm sounding like I'm giving up, but I think my body's telling me, give it up. And it's not like my legs are telling me to give it up, it's like my head and body in general saying, you've had enough, man, you've had enough. I'll get my phone back out shortly. Check the stats once we get a bit closer. Definitely, everything's slowing down. Oh. Oh, yeah. Don't know if the wind is helping or not. It's keeping me cool, but it's like a false sense. Right, switch on and back on again in a little bit. Well, everybody, we made it to Auchmithie, which is just down here. But I think if I went down there, I ain't getting back up. So I'm just going to see what's here and see if I can't get something to eat and a rest. Arbroath, 5 miles to Arbroath. Wow. I don't know if I could do this now. I'm definitely feeling worse for wear. Oh dear. Well guys, I had to stop and just get my breath back and rest for a bit. So we're in Auchmithie. We've done 34 kilometres in 8 hours, 4.2 kilometres an hour. But that last bit there was just, yeah. I'm looking at the map now. I think to get me now to Carlinghue Bay, it's not going to be that far. So I think Arbroath itself is 5 kilometres away. So I'm hoping that once I get a little rest here, we can get to Carlinghue Bay quite quickly and then pick up the cliff trail, and then maybe in about an hour and a half I'll just be touching at Arbroath. I know there's a little snack van there, and I'll get myself some food and have another proper rest, maybe for about an hour. And we'll do that. I was just going all lightheaded back there, and so I'm glad that we've stopped for a bit. Yeah. Just been lying on the pavement as well. Terrible, eh? Terrible. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was a hard bit, that bit. That was a hard bit. I know the rest is easy. Well, it's not easy. It's easier once we get to Arbroath. And we'll get some food. I don't know what we've got in the way of recording that isn't just updates of my deteriorating willfulness to carry on. Oh, I'm definitely putting these trainers through the test though. So I think this is a tiny little fishing village here. Now, I'm just obviously sitting at the bus stop. I could get the bus in an hour, but we're going to walk up the road a bit, and then I think there's a path going through that field that then takes us to the Arbroath Cliff Trail. What a journey though so far. Yeah, I just need to stop for a bit. Right guys, I'll get you on the road. Oh. Oh. Hiya. Thanks. No worries. Hey guys. Sometimes I wish I brought a bike. Anyway, we've had a bit of a rest. We're on the cliff trail, or start of it anyway. We've got 5 miles to Arbroath, or 5 kilometres, sorry, to Arbroath. We're going to get to at least Arbroath, I think, and then decide how far we're actually going. I'm definitely on autopilot now. But, the scenery here, and look. It's been a mammoth walk. I've had to take my hat off because I just feel it pressure in my head. So, hat off, shades on. Oh, that kind of goes right up and then I'll have to come back round. Oh. I thought that was Carling Bay, but it's not. Oh, jeez. That's a long way down, but it's a nice beach. That's a nice beach. Hey. So we'll struggle on, as they say, but we're about the halfway mark, which I'm thinking there's no way I'm going to make the full 70k today. No chance. We're down to our last half litre of water, juice. Lucozade, once we hit the Victoria Park in Arbroath, I'll get some food. So, about an hour. So I've got an hour on this path. Well, hopefully an hour on this path. And then if we are continuing, whoa, there's a little cave down there. What a nice bay. Yeah, if we are continuing, then obviously we've got to walk through Arbroath, and it's all flat from there on out to Broughty Ferry, but it's a hell of a lot of distance to try and cover. And I don't know, I'll just need to see once we get to Arbroath, and once I get some food, see how I feel. Whereas, okay, I'll push myself, but I'm not going nuts. Alright, see you in a bit.